everybody, it is All Girl Plans and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a plan with me for the week of March 14th through the 20th. This was the week of St. Patrick's Day, also the week, the end of the week, the first day of spring. But I did not use a kit for either of those. Instead, I decided to use this kit from Glam Planner that has this like food artwork that I really enjoy, and I honestly am obsessed with how it turned out. Before I get any further, I just wanted to let you know that I do use slight profanity. If you're not a fan of that, I'm sorry, but that's just kind of how I roll, but you have been warned. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get into what I'm using for the base here. So like I said, the kit's from Glam Planner, and then the foil for the underlays, I did use some from Planet Hannah. You can use Emily 15 if you'd like to save and get my freebie. And then on the sidebar, I did go ahead and just knock that out just because I was using the double box. I used some Sticker Guru headers. I do PR for them as well. You can also use Emily 15 to save. I love how primary these colors are. I used some Sparkly Hollow, Shatter Hollow, and Regular Hollow with this kit. And then I also did pull in some extender boxes from Temp Loves Crafts, which I highly recommend. And I used a lot of boxes this week. A lot of like the full boxes because I really loved the artwork. Even though it was still a busy week, I managed to squeeze a bunch in, and I'm really excited about that. And I didn't use as many like boxes, like little things and stuff. I pulled in a lot of like black scripts, and I'm obsessed because you can see the rainbows behind it. I liked the rainbow for this. I like the rainbow underlay for this kit just because there is rainbow in one of the patterns, and I thought that it just looked really cute. I probably could have done like another one, but I think this is real cute. And then here I'm going in and putting my month at the top of the sidebar, and I'm doing my deco and then my date covers because I did this last week and I really loved how it turned out. So I decided to do it again for this week, and I think I'm getting better at it. I'm excited to do the next week's plan with me to try it out again. I feel like the more times you do something, the better you get at it. So yeah, I think it's really cute, especially with the date covers. They show like a good bit of the deco at the top, and it just is beautiful. I'm obsessed with it, and yeah, I just really love how this kit turned out. I actually filmed this this morning while Nate was asleep, and he ended up waking up and asking if I was busy in the middle of it, and I was like, why, what's up? And he's like, come here. And I thought something was gonna be wrong, but he just had me like lay and cuddle with him. That was really cute. I think I cut out that part. There was also a part where he, like during the day by day, had gotten up and started cooking and was like asking me questions and stuff. So, but I feel like from the length of the video that I cut out what I needed to. So hopefully, here I'm putting in my work on the sidebar. I had Wednesday and Thursday off this week, and Nate had Thursday, Friday off, I think. That's his normal days off. But this week we actually like, the week that I'm living in is like completely different. But yeah, we're going into the day by day now. So starting off on Monday, I did get my period this day, and it was awful. It was probably the worst period that I've ever had. And I do relate that to me being on the new birth control. But y'all, it was fucking terrible. So I also wanted to mention too, I'm not going to mention where every single sticker is from just because I feel like I won't have time to talk and also do that. But if you have any questions, just let me know down below, or you can follow my Instagram. I do post these spreads and tag the shops on there. But yeah, I marked that, and then I marked that Nate made coffee, which was very sweet of him. So I used this sticker from Carly Plans, who I also do PR for. You can use Emily 15 to save. And then I marked filming with this. I just said I'm not going to say everything, but I'm going to say some of them, I guess. I don't know. But I like layered these two stickers, like a munchkin and a camera, and I think it turned out really cute. I like using like a planner sticker and a camera sticker because I have so many of both. And then I marked something that sweet about my mom there. I didn't write it in there just because I felt like it was more personal. But I put that on there, and then I put another full box here just because I didn't need all of the different boxes. I don't often do like an extender and have the underlay on instead of like a full box on it, you know what I mean? but I did that this time because of like the placement of using the double box. But also this kit, sorry, I'm like all over the place. This kit was literally perfect for this week because Nate's housemates were out of town, like the majority of them. So we had the house almost to ourselves. And so we were just like always staying there instead of staying at my place. And when we're at my place, we're more often like more likely to cook, but not so much at Nate's place. So we ate out almost every time this week, which is kind of crazy. I told Nate that and he was like, whoa, yikes. But yeah, just wanted to say this kit was literally perfect for this week. But I marked that it was fucking hot outside. It's been getting like warm here and I hate it. I hate it. And then I marked that Nate was just exhausted with this Eeyore sticker. And then we did have Whataburger, because like I said in my last plan with me, we have a bunch of coupons from work that are like a really good deal. So we've been getting Whataburger a lot, and my Fox and Cactus custom girls are like perfect for this spread. I love it. And then we did watch The Atom Project again, which we watched this the day before this, but we both fell asleep. And it kind of was like Guardians of the Galaxy, but like not as good. I say like if you're gonna watch it, then just watch it, but I wouldn't watch it again. It's not a terrible movie, not a great movie, just kind of in between, you know? And then I marked Yahtzee with this sticker from Fox and Pip. We didn't play Yahtzee as much this week, but we did play it that night. And then we'll go ahead and move on to Tuesday. I marked cramps like for a couple days just because they were so bad. It was terrible. And like I've always had bad cramps because I do have PCOS, but these were even worse than that. It was terrible. So I marked that, and then I did some really cute eye makeup. So I marked that as well. And then I made this friend bug at work. We found this little bug, and one of my supervisors was like, "Oh, like look at this, Emily," and I was like, "Oh, that's so cute. I would love to keep it." And they were like, "What, really?" And they're like, "Okay, cool." So we made it like a little home, and I just had it with me. And yeah, I ended up letting it free whenever I went on one of my breaks. But I had like a little friend bug, and I don't know, it was really sweet. And then Nate went and got some different things for me at HEB. So I marked that with like a little dude sticker. I needed like tampons and stuff, and so he got that for me, and I'm very thankful. He also picked up Firehouse for us, which I love. Firehouse subs, they're so good. And we watched this movie called 21, which was actually really, really good. It's about the card game 21. And I don't want to say anything else, but it was really, really good. And then we ended the night with some cuddles. On Wednesday, my cramps were terrible again, so I wanted to mark that. And then I marked some cuddles. I used this like Love Yourself script from Ice Cream Joe to mark that I like washed my hair, shaved my legs, did a face mask, all that stuff. And then I did do a voiceover that day. I totally forgot that I had these voiceover scripts from Carly, and I definitely want to make sure that I use them. And then I did go to PetSmart because the girls needed more hay desperately. They love their hay, and they go through a lot of it because I have 3 guinea pigs. So I marked that. And then I did get some groceries after that, and I cleaned the girls' cage whenever I got home. Just because I was waiting to clean it until I had more hay, because they have like this, it's actually technically like a litter box, but I use it for their hay. So they can like roll around in it and dig through it to find the treats that I put in there. But I wanted to wait to clean their cage until I had more hay so I could fill that up. So I did that, and then I had to vacuum because I got hay everywhere. And then I just wasn't feeling too good, so I decided to take a nap. And then I went over to Nate's place, and I made our quesadilla sandwich dinners. I think this day, though, I actually made like pizza quesadillas instead. I think I made those, and I made some of the sandwich ones, but for myself, I just made like the pizza ones, which like I'm so thankful that I had that recipe revelation of the sandwich ones whenever I was feeling very, happy and high, because Nate's obsessed with them. So, and I really like them too. And then we ended up watching The Dark Knight this night, not knowing that we were going to go and see the new Batman movie the next day, which might not have been the greatest choice, But we did that, and then Nate did some gaming because he was off the next day, so he wanted to stay up late. But yeah, we ended up seeing Batman the next day, which I didn't like as much as The Dark Knight Rises. It definitely doesn't compare. So it was just kind of watching it the night before, not knowing, was kind of funny. But the next day was St. Patrick's Day, and we were both off that day, which we were very thankful for, just in case it would have been busy at work because it was a holiday. We're glad that we had it off. So I marked in Sleeping In with Nate. I used 2 different scripts for that, and I really like how it turned out. And then, you guessed it, I marked Bad Cramps because they were not fun. And then Nate did make us some breakfast that day. He made some eggs and some toast. That's kind of his like go-to, and I always love it. And then we did watch Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs too, which I had never seen before, and I don't know how I missed out on it because it's been out for, I want to say, like 8 years or something like that. But it was really, really good. I really loved all the puns in it, and I like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, so we started watching it in the morning. Well, it was actually kind of like the early afternoon, and then we ended up finishing it that night. But I wanted to mark that up there. And then I did do a full face of makeup. I went home and like got ready while Nate was at the gym. And then we had a really, really nice date night. So we went to Cheddar's, which is one of our favorite places to go to, especially Nate's. He loves it, but I've definitely fallen more in love with it the more times I go. They have a really great spinach dip, and what we get normally is like their trio appetizer, which comes with the spinach dip, queso, and some chicken nuggets, and it's really good. And then this time Nate got these, it's what he's been getting, these like buffalo chicken wrap things, and then I got fries and a baked potato. And then the next time I ended up getting the wrap thing, and he got this other thing. But it's just really, really good. So I marked that. And then we did go and see Batman. And like I thought it was good. It wasn't terrible, it wasn't amazing. Whenever it comes out, like maybe I'll watch it again, like when it comes out to like streaming services. But I wasn't like obsessed with it. It wasn't terrible though. But it was a really, really great date night. I'm really glad that we did that. It was our first movie theater movie that we've gone to together. So that was really cool. I actually haven't, I don't think I've been to the movies like the entire pandemic. I don't think. I can't remember if I have. If I have, it was probably like a long time ago, but yeah, it's been a minute. So then on Friday, I marked that I was feeling good that day, and then I did have some calls with Nate because he wasn't at work, so I couldn't go and see him on my breaks, so I just call him on my breaks. And then we did go to Chili's that night, and we went to the Chili's that's on the way to my place, and we were both so tired afterwards, so we took a nap at my place. Um, and then we drove back to Nate's. So that was very fun because I worked at 7:45 in the morning on Saturday. So yeah, we got back to his place I think at like 11 or 11:30. So that was very fun. So then the next day on Saturday, like I said, I did open, but I was feeling really good that day, so I marked that. I marked that I was busy as fuck. I got to use these Stick with the Plan Co. stickers that are like grocery clerks, which are like perfect um, for when it's busy. I definitely want to use those. I only have a couple more of them, I think, but I really do like them. So I marked that. And then I marked that Nate was really stressed this day. Work has just been a lot, and he's working a bunch right now. And I don't know why I feel the need to mark it in my planner, but I do. So I marked that. And then I was just kind of in my head. I'm very much so an empath. So when Nate is, feeling really stressed out or anxious or anything, like I feel that too. And I just want to make it better. But I know that I can't really do much more than what I'm doing right now. So I just like got in my head. But then I went back to blue hair. So I bleached my hair to get the pink out. I did 2 rounds, and I said that like if it got blonde enough and it looked good, I would leave it that for a few days, but it wasn't exactly what I wanted it, because I just don't like blonde hair on me. I'm naturally blonde, but I just don't enjoy it. So I just was like, you know what? I'm going to do the blue today too. So I did it, and I'm so happy I did because I feel so much more like myself with blue hair. It was fun, like doing the pink and the red and orange and stuff, but blue is my color. So I marked that, and then I did work on my baking prices because I did start selling cookies the next week. So I worked on that this day. I actually found this really helpful pricing calculator from another baker who sells cookies online. She has a blog, and it was really, really helpful. I can just input like the price of all my ingredients. It does all the math and all that, and it's really great. It shows you what your profit margin is and all that. It's really great. So marked that, and then I did move stuff around because I have been meaning to since we got the king size bed, because I wasn't able to sit down at my vanity. So I like moved my vanity, moved a bunch of stuff around, and it looks so much better. And Nate said he really likes it, and he's like, I wish we'd stayed here more, but I just live so far up north that it wouldn't make sense. And also Nate has his dog, so yeah, we definitely are trying to stay here a little bit more and try and like do every other day, because I do come up here to see the girls, but staying here more is helpful. Getting to hang out with them a little bit more, and oh my god, I'm like watching them eat right now. It's so funny, but also just like enjoying my place while I have it. So yeah, I marked that, and then we got McDonald's on the way, or I think I might have picked up McDonald's, because Nate, I think, closed this night. And then we did sit outside in the back with one of his roommates, and had some drinks. And then we did watch the Cars movie. And I had this Cars deco piece from another Glam Planner kit, the Cars one. And I'm so excited that I used that because it matched the spread. And it's so perfect. And he thought it was so cool that I had a Cars sticker. So the next day was the first day of spring, so marked that. It was also really busy. It's always busy on the weekends, but it's just been getting really, really busy recently. And yeah, the next thing I marked was that I swallowed my lip jewelry. I was helping a guest, and then all of a sudden I realized that my lip jewelry for my bottom lip piercing, I'm like blanking on the name for it, but my vertical lip braid, that's what it is. It was just sitting in my mask, and so I had swallowed the ball apparently, so I had to balance it, and yeah, it was a whole thing. I had to stop by the shop and get another ball, but that was fun. And then I did some cleaning, I took a bath, we got Whataburger when Nate got off. I had an unintentional cry session, because sometimes when I get high, I cry a lot. Um, just sometimes I just get in my head, and yeah. And then we did some Yahtzee playing. We watched Wally, which was so fucking cute. I've seen it before, but I haven't seen it in forever. And then we had some cuddles, and that was it for this week. Sorry if this voiceover was all over the place, but that's just kind of who I am. I hope you guys love this spread. I am so obsessed with it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!